Brendan Kavanagh is actually a secret genius, and here's why. On January the 19th, Brendan was approached by a hostile group of Chinese tourists who attempted to block his legal right to film. Here's the clip. It was insane.
I don't know, are we allowed? We're not allowed. We're not allowed?
When you are, whatever you're doing, that you don't put our face on TV.
Yes.
Okay, so what will happen if
Just don't recording, and then we will put a legal action into it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we will put a legal action
Really?
into it.
For what?
We will.
Legal
I'm
action
sorry, this is the end of the conversation. This is our right we're protecting, and that's it.
But what right? I don't understand.
Image right.
Image right?
Yeah, we're not sharing this image
Are you
right.
from China?
That's not a question. The only thing we are arguing is that we are protecting our own image right. You're not sharing.
But we're in public.
Yeah, exactly. No sharing.
So we're not allowed
no
to share?
sharing. Yes, no sharing us.
Yes,
You don't want to do what?
Yeah,
To share our image.
To share our image.
Well, then
online.
you've got to walk away then. Because it's a public space.
Yeah, definitely. So I tell you.
Anyway, look, all I said was you've got a communist flag, you're telling me what to do, we're in Britain now.
We are not telling you to do. We
Yes,
say
you
we
do.
please
And
don't
you
use our images.
You asked me to apologise.
Yes, because she was trying to touch on my friend.
Yeah,
the
we
flag.
just want to celebrate New Year. It's our choice. It's our right.
If I'm reaching my hand to your friend, if I'm reaching my hand to your friend,
I tell you my right.
one
But
day,
you see, the
like,
thing is, we're in a
I'm
free,
really sorry, we're on a schedule
but,
here.
So
That-
me too, but we're in a free country, mate.
That's true,
We're
you are
not
in a free
communist
country.
China now, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry, this is racist now. We have to...
No, we're not in communist China, we're in a free country.
I know, but we were walking around with certain
If they're filming
So the first point of genius in this conversation is actually during the conversation itself, in the manner of speech which Brendan uses. He speaks in such a soft and harmless way to never provoke confrontation, which contrasts hugely with the rude, aggressive speech of the tourists. This made it extremely hard for anyone not to back Brendan. He also stood up for his principles even when the police were called, because he knew in the end he was in the right. This created an empowering message for him standing up for individual rights, which galvanised public support around him. The next important moment, which involved his manner of speech, was actually when he was falsely accused of touching this lady.
It doesn't matter.
Show me the Chinese flag.
Why you're touching her? Stop touching her! Don't touch her, please. Do not touch her. Please, you are not the same age. Please do not touch her. Don't touch her. Please don't touch her. Please don't. Yeah, don't touch her. Don't touch her.
What's the problem? What's the problem? Don't shoot it.
Please don't touch her. Please don't touch her. Please don't touch her.
Yeah, listen,
No,
mate,
we
listen.
love your art. We love your
No, you don't. You
music,
just
but we are
shouted at
trying
me.
to have.
In this situation, it is so easy for anyone to react angrily when they're falsely accused, or to be combated, but that could have even made the situation worse, and perhaps even justified some of the claims being made to at least the people in the surrounding area. Brendan, however, reacted in the best possible way. He was shocked, as well as immediately clarified the allegations. He said he only touched the flag, which further encouraged the support behind him by the public, the people watching the video, and the people in the surrounding area. So this made it clear to everyone, both in the surrounding area, at the location, plus in the general internet, and everyone, fans, other creators, as well as mainstream media, went to Brendan's rescue and reported this in his favour. The next decision, which demonstrated Brendan's genius, was his choice not to end the conflict prematurely. Whilst he was completely within his legal right to film, he continued doing so instead of stopping to avoid confrontation. Had he stopped filming, the situation would have been framed completely differently. It would have been seen something like Chinese tourists bully British pianist to stop recording his video. Instead, it has become a story about a little man, Brendan, versus the entire establishment, the police and the Chinese tourists, as well as perhaps a suspicion of Chinese spies being involved too. But this is a story where the little man is victorious. It's almost like a parable of free speech where the little man wins. And actually, there is a little hint in this video that he knew what he was doing by continuing the confrontation instead of backing down. Here's the clip.
Yeah.
What's the problem? Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him.
Please don't touch her. Please don't touch her. Please don't touch her. Why? So he's done.
So by him saying this, it almost suggests he knows that it would make good television good. Another interesting thing to take note of is actually when the police officer approaches him, the female police officer, he instantly knows her name.
Come and talk to me. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you, Kerry. I'll talk to you.
This is actually because he's met her walking around previously on many other occasions, and in fact has a history of confrontation with security guards or people who he believes enforces silly rules. And here's a clip.
Merry Christmas!
That's assault, man. That's assault. You're not allowed to touch me, man. That's assault.
By far the biggest show of genius was actually after the situation had happened and everyone had gone home. After the live stream ended, viewers flocked to watch his video. Off of the back of 8 million views, he managed to secure a number of different mainstream media interviews. This festered the hype and the excitement around all of this stuff happening, and hundreds of news articles on this, updating the situation in real time, were published. The day after he appeared on Talk TV, he managed to line up a Piers Morgan interview, where he in fact made an announcement for when he would return to that exact piano in London King's Cross Station. During his comeback, he answered loads of questions, which created a huge buzz in the media. His bullishness also reflected very positively on himself and his brand. Another way Brendan has shown his genius is in fact by trying to galvanise the support of his fans. One way he's done this is by taking these TV interviews and promoting the image of being the underdog, you know, the little man versus huge establishment. This has given him a huge amount of support. Another way is through the sharing of his ever-increasing privacy complaints.
Let's count these, all right? You've got 1, 2, 6, 7, 8 privacy complaints.
Here he explained the threat of the video being taken down if more of these complaints are issued, and has issued a call to action to all of his fans to download the video. So in the event it gets taken down by YouTube, a flourish of re-uploaded copies of this video would flood the internet, and another wave of support and exposure would be given to him. Truly genius. This whole commotion now seems to be coming to a close, and in my opinion has been overwhelmingly positive for Brendan, whose channel has been exposed to millions of new viewers in the space of less than 2 weeks. Thank you, Brendan, for your fantastic piano playing. Hope to see you and experience your genius in the future. Bye.